Aego here. Hi. Hello. Today I'll be doing my makeup while doing a haul of unique line of products. They're products from HOLIKA's Love Who You Are line. And it's that the Love Who You Are edition is a line of products that have hopes for you to love yourself while being able to discover your own true colors amongst the variety of colors out there. Before looking at the products, I searched on the site to learn more about these line products, and I realized that they seem to have a unique collection of colors and products. The makeup I'm gonna be showing you today is the makeup which I have on my face. Unlike my usual looks, I created a glamorous yet unique look that's all mine. So let me start the haul by showing you the design of the products first. All the products have a very simple yet cute and unique design. There's a palette, 3 glitters, 2 mascaras, 3 highlighters, and 3 lipsticks in total. So let's start with the palette. The palette is the Love Shadow Palette. The Love Shadow Palette is a lovely glitter shadow palette that is composed of colors that contains everything pink from pink beige, hot pink, and pink brown that can be used for both daily and special looks. The formulation of the shadows has a gentle fit texture that applies smoothly like butter. In addition, there are big size opal hologram glitters which create clear, bright sparkles. The first color, Trust Me, is a matte beige color which is great to use for shading or to give natural shade around the eyes. The second color, Love Me, is a sparkling champagne beige color with gold, purple, and green glitters. The third color, This Is Me, is a shimmery choco brown color. The fourth color, Me, Myself, and I, is a sparkling beige pink color. The fifth color, Love, is a sparkling hot pink color, which I think is the main point color in this palette. The sixth color, Be You, is a sparkling pink brown color. The seventh color, Ask Your Heart, is a matte indie pink color. The eighth color, Love You, is a sparkling coral pink color with gold, silver, purple, and green pearls. The ninth color, Follow Your Heart, is a matte dusty pink brown color. Overall, I think this palette has a lot of colors that are either pinkish or has pinkish base, so we should be able to do a soft pink, hot pink, or even reddish look. Since this palette can be used to create daily to bright makeup looks, I think it's pretty great as it can be quite versatile. Coincidentally, it appears that HOLIKA had also created the 3 type of looks I mentioned just now, so for the first step in creating my own personal look, let me show you how I do my eyes. First, I'll use Trust Me to give some shade around the eyes and shading on my nose. Then I'll use Ask Your Heart to apply on the head and end corners and also on the lower lash line. And then I'll apply Follow Your Heart closely by my eyelashes and lower lash line as well. Then I'll draw the eyeline and use This Is Me to blend it and apply on the head and outer corner of the lower lash line. Then I'll apply Love on the center of my eyelids. So that's it with the palette for my eyes, and next I have some glitters that I can give some points on my eye makeup, and they're Neon Span Glitter. There are a total of 3 colors. Number 1, Love Me, number 2, Electric Love, and number 3, Limelight. They come in a transparent case so we can see the colors of each glitter, and these glitters seem like they can make the eyes look unique with the bling bling neon spangles. And the applicators are very thin, which I think is great to apply on the narrow areas. The glitter soft gel fixing formula minimizes irritation and enhances eye adhesion so it can be used around the eyes comfortably. Number 1, Love Me, is a unique color of pink and violet spangles and different size opal hologram glitter on pink bean base. Number 2, Electric Love, is a unique color with lemon and lime spangles and glitters on a neon lemon bean base. Number 3, Limelight, is another unique shiny color of lemon and lime spangles with different size opal hologram glitter on a neon lime bean base. I was a bit surprised when I first saw these glitters since the colors were not the colors that I normally use, but when after trying them out, I think they're very unique and pretty. It's the first time that I tried these kind of colors, so I'm kind of worried, but I personally like number 3, Limelight, so I'll try this on. I'll apply it on about 2/3 of my lower lash line. I think it'll be easier to say apply from the inner corner to the center. I think it's quite pretty than I thought it would be, so I also want to try number 1 and number 2. I'll apply number 2, Electric Love, as close to my eyeline, and apply number 1, Love Me, on the head corner of my eyes. So by applying these glitters, my eye makeup is more unique, right? I think these glitters are really uncommon colors, so I think they'll look great when applied on the lower or upper eyelids to give points. Especially since these glitters are neon, I think it'll be great to use in summer. Next, I have the mascara. The mascara is Lash Correcting Mascara Hyper Curling. They're released in a total of 2 colors with tube-type package, which I think they're also very unique. When looking at the applicator, you can see that one side is support brush, while the other side is comb brush. The support brush is set to curl the lashes thoroughly with the mascara between the brushes, and comb brush is set to create a long lash effect with its V-cutting micro hair brush which combs the lashes to prevent clumping. 03 Hershey Brown is a choco brown color, which is like melted chocolate that creates deep atmosphere with a soft color. 04 Roasted Cherry is a cherry brown color which is like baked dried cherry that gives off a trendy and sophisticated atmosphere. These mascaras are also said to be swim-proof, which will even survive when spending a day at the water park, so I got curious and tested them out. is that the mascaras were tested with water and cream are proven to be super strong swim-proof because it's resistant to tears, sweat, and sebum, and doesn't smear even when playing water. Normally I would have picked to use black, but since today's makeup is one that I'm doing to create a total me look, and being that I also want to try on both colors, I'll use both of them. First, I'll apply 03 Hershey Brown on the top lashes. I'll start by using the support brush to apply it on from the roots as I pull them up, and then use the comb brush along the eyelashes to create longer lashes. Then I'll use 04 Roasted Cherry on the lower lash line in the same way, but I'll apply it only on the center. And I'll apply 03 Hershey Brown on the end corners of my lower lashes. These mascaras are also set that the C-curl stays without sagging throughout the day with their double coating system that fixes as soon as they're applied. So when sitting on a cotton swab on the lashes, I can see that it's indeed fixed and there's no sagging. Isn't this amazing? The mascara is one of the most important things when it comes to makeup for me, and I think these mascaras are great. So now let's move on to the next product. The next is Crystal Crush Highlighter. These highlighters comes in a total of 3 colors, and they're set to create the ultimate crystal shine according to the light and angle with their clear and bright pearl pigments and jewel complex. The highlighters have a Vaseline glow that applies softly and evenly and have a moisturizing texture that adheres lightly and thinly without dusting or getting clumpy. Number 1 Diamond Chaser is a clear and transparent white color with a glass transparent glow that makes the face glossy and gives a voluming effect. Number 2 Pink Hype is a clear and pure color with its pink and peach gold two-tone pink glow that makes the skin look lovely and lively. Number 3 Coral Shock is a rose gold warm tone coral glow that makes warm tone skin look natural and healthy. Since these highlighters colors are so pretty, I think it'll be applying the highlighter itself is good enough. And since it applies very moisturizingly and smoothly, they're great to be applied on with both brush or bare finger, but I personally felt that applying them with finger provides a more vivid application. I personally think the number 3 Coral Shock will look good with my makeup, but since I'm gonna use it to cover a wide area on my cheek and slightly on my nose, I'll use a brush. I'll use a white brush to apply on the cheekbone area and apply it on the tip of my nose with the rest. I think it makes my skin look very natural since the pearls are not too much and glows delicately, and it's so pretty when it shines on different angles. And now for the last items, the lipsticks, and they are Crystal Crush lipsticks. They're released in a total of 3 colors, and they're glitter lipsticks that creates a sparkling mousse with a shiny glitter coating. With its sensual matte texture that slides and smears smoothly and softly, it provides a dense and rich application on the lips without any dryness. Number 1 Better Than Beige is a sensual pink beige color that calmly melts across the borders of beige and rose. Number 2 Stunning Pink is an energetic pink color that softens, saturates, and lowers saturation of the tone. Number 3 Maroon Flame is a smoky burgundy color that boldly rises through the flame. The surprising thing when I first saw these lipsticks was that the lipstick was coated with glitter. The first thing that I thought was, wouldn't it apply too much? But then I realized that there was a way to apply these lipsticks. When you want a Daily Mood matte lip, you can apply it on with the top part of the lipstick. And when you want a sparkling mood glitter lip, you can apply the lipstick by rolling the coated glitter on the outside of the lipstick. I'm really curious how it applies, so let's apply it on my lips. I'll use number 1 Better Than Beige and number 3 Maroon Flame. I'll apply number 1 Better Than Beige as a base with the top part of the lipstick, and apply number 3 Maroon Flame on the inner lips with the top part of the lipstick. And then use the outside of the back of number 3 Maroon Flame to give my lips a bit volume. Actually, I think the glitter from the lipstick isn't as much as I thought it'd be and seemed to help my lips look more natural and voluminous. And now I'll be back with the rest of my makeup. When I first saw these products, I was worried whether if I could really pull it off with these products. Although most challenges are tough, it was great to be able to try this new challenge to create a unique look that suits me while reviewing the products at the same time. The colors that I don't normally use and the colors that I thought would be hard to use were more natural when actually applied and felt like it created my own color. The colors of the glitters and lipsticks were especially the most surprising, but I really liked them because they were very unique. So I reviewed, tested, and showed you my makeup with these products, but I'm not sure if I did it well or not since it's the first time I used such colors. One thing I felt while doing this review was that the products in this line seem to deliver the message to love myself and find my own personality. So love yourself and love who you are. Thank you for watching my video today. Don't forget to subscribe, press the like buttons, and please leave some comments for me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!